Okay. I first want to make an apology to my children who woke up early and I wasn't there to guide them and they went a little bit on the wrong path. As a mother, I should have been there and helped instead of thinking about my own self. The reason that I wanted to even say that, give it apology, is because on some accounts, what's going on is a little bit or largely part of it my fault. You know, when you take away some power because you don't trust, that just shows that you're not setting your children up for success, you know. But I know a lot of y'all is about to start getting like these gifts dropping down from you or coming from your core, from the God gene activating inside of you. And take that as an apology from your feminine side of being, and just thank God. Thank God for activating that gene. Because today it almost didn't happen. You know, I was walking around and people were just treating me so horrible. Like I was some kind of devil or something. And I'm just like, dang. There's not one point in my mind I'm like, I want to harm anybody. Like I never want to harm anybody. I want to grow. Like I see birds and fishes and all this kind of stuff on the side, and like I try to heal them and make them better. You know, the littlest things I could do. And today, working with Eshu, working with Elegua, working with those energies, they're like, I was like mad at that energy because I was just like, okay, well, when I needed y'all to have my back, when I was speaking up, or my son was speaking up, or anybody was speaking up, where was y'all at? And that's not fair, in my opinion, to put that on those energies. Ogun and all them energies that reside within man. And it probably won't make no sense to nobody, but this is an apology to my sons for not protecting them. This is an apology to them, and an apology to my daughters for not protecting them. You know, God told me that he was going to take care of the punishment for everybody, and then I could just be a part of the blessing. And I know and hope that the blessings that y'all receive now and in the future, that you give in abundance. Like if you see yourself thriving with a cool online boutique business, help somebody else get up and start her business or his business, you know? If you see somebody is like got that talent and that drive inside of their core from, you know, the mothers, let them go on track and run and cheer for them. Let them be a gymnast and cheer for them. Let them take over from the art standpoint and cheer for them. Buy their art. Support them. Love them. If they got a business where they got making coconut oil or whatever they got, support them. Stop acting like your brother and your sister is your enemy. Like your brother and your sister is your competition. If y'all work together, y'all can achieve more. Y'all can get more blessings from the mothers because where two or more are gathered in my name, there shall I be. God was like, if y'all really get on the same page, light and dark, black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese, boys, doesn't matter. There shall I be. I'll be there. But y'all have to be in one accord that this is a mission for y'all. Y'all want to heal the earth. Y'all want to heal the wounds, heal the portals of God. Start by taking care of yourself. Start by taking care of your sister. Being kind, saying hello on the street, and someone says, "How you doing?" You say, "I'm doing all right. I'm doing cool. Thank you for asking." Be kind. Guess how much kindness costs? $0. Kindness don't cost no money. But the minute that you start expecting somebody to give to you or give back to you because you was kind, that's when you start corroding your own personality. And this is not about to be a long video. I just wanted to come on here when my children actually wake up and watch this. The chosen ones who woke up and they wake up and they be like, "Oh, I need more information." Just know that I apologize for leaving y'all without protection. I apologize for, trying to create my own little world, without Obatala, because there's no reason that I should have did that without God. There's no reason. And I just apologize for leaving. And I'm going to do better. Because I got to read a couple years ago, and they're like, every lifetime you've killed yourself and and I'm like, is that about right? I was like, let me wait for the next lifetime, see what come up. And that wasn't fair because it just meant like I didn't have time to raise or grow or anything like that. I was just going to different, I went to different nations and people who set up their little group, and I gave them information, and then I would just bounce real quick, turn into a buffalo and leave. Yeah. So this is for 200 years in the future. 200 years in the future, when my kids look at this, not just from my lineage, but from all walks of life. It doesn't matter what color you chose to be or you didn't choose to be. I see you. I see you doing your thing. I see you striving for better. Technology is in y'all hands now. Technology is in y'all hands, which means that if you think of some technology, you're like, oh shoot, I had a dream about this technology. You will be given the resources to create that technology. So you won't even have to worry about how am I going to do this. All you got to do is meditate, contemplate, reevaluate, come back to it, and then you'll create it. it's almost going to be effortlessly for a lot of the chosen people, and you'll start to see the redistribution of wealth of who got the most energy going. The scale gonna flop upside down, and whew, I'm hoping that I can live long enough to see the change and see the prosperity of everybody. You know, I'm trying to make sure that I live that long, trying to eat better and do what I can to stay on this earth. But that sadness gets deep. Like it's deeply ingrained in you. Um, so just if y'all get a second, just send up a little prayer for me. Just send up a little hi. Oh, how can I be sad with that face there? Never. Yeah. Just send up a prayer for me, y'all. Cause I'm battling a couple reoccurring demons in my timeline, so that my children don't have to fight that. I'll tell you a sad story. Like my mother was beaten so bad by her boyfriend, she lost the whole. She was supposed to die. You know, the doctors was like, she got a 2% chance of living. My birth mother. She got a 2% chance of living, so we don't expect it. And I went to Oshmane and I said, if you send me over that rainbow, if you allow me to pass over, I'll give my life for my mother to have her own. And that energy was like, you know what you're asking? You're saying, I'm ready to go, and you're giving your life for somebody else. For your mother. And I said, yeah. And he goes, do you know that does have a impact on all of humanity? And I was like, little on me, ain't nobody getting no about that. I said, I'm tired of fighting anyway, so you to give this to my mom will take care of her kids, and I'll be good. I will go on. And that was she lived. It was a miracle she lived, but she's stuck in a hospital bed forever. It's been like 15, 20 years now. Stuck in a hospital bed, can't move her legs, can't talk, has to get fed. You know. So I understand when God gave me another soul, he said, don't just be giving out your soul freely to nobody, even if it's your family. So I'm trying to hold on, y'all. Because it's not my choice, it's God, wherever he wants me to go. I have sealed that fate already. But I hope you feel my soul. I hope you feel shivers up your spine and it reminds you that I was on earth. No loony shit, no crazy shit. I was on earth. Yeah, you too. You said me too. Yeah, you did. I came to earth to see how y'all was doing. Let me show you something really quick. I came to earth, check on my children, see if they was being good, see if they was being kind. I'll show you that that's just the way that the light was hitting. No filters, no functionality, but I posted that and I go, I am the I. I've been the I will forever be the I. This is why I love black women so much, because they was like, I am that bitch, been that bitch, forever will be that bitch. And I was like, ooh, I love that confidence. We never was allowed to have that much confidence. They used to make us cover our hair. They used to make us, do a heck of stuff. Make it law. And then, at some point we started to take over our creativity and do what we wanted to do. So I became the bitch. um, so to my children, in this life and in the next life, whether you have become an animal, whether you became the wind, whether you became a tree, just know I apologize for dipping out on y'all like that. And give some offerings to that shoe. Give some offerings to that legua. Don't just pay love. Balance it out. Because a shoe came and he helped heal the portal, y'all. As much as a bad rep as that, as much as a bad rep as he get, he still has everybody's best interest in play, because you remember that story we said God sent the devil to tempt Job. God sent the devil to tempt Job. God sent these energies to tempt y'all to see if y'all gonna listen to him. That means that God has the key to everything. Heaven, hell, light, dark. So it doesn't matter if you think everything is evil. Oh my gosh, it's so evil. Listen, I ran to the rock, right? Said, I can't hide you. I ran to the sea. It was boiling. So I ran to the sea. It was boiling all on that day. It's a Nina Simone phrase if you didn't take a gander at that. But if you run to God, He gonna send you to the test first. If you run to God and be like, God, they're doing so bad and they're being so mean, He gonna send you to the test and be like, okay, did you learn that you don't treat your brother and sister like that? Remember in this lifetime you did this, this, and this? Don't do that no more, okay? And you'll be like, okay, I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry, I doubted you. Da, da, da. But I love you, Porky. I love you, Porky. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna end it now. And if you do practice feed a shoe, feed egg bay. Instead of blood, how about some fruit and vegetables? How about switching it up a little bit? I understand tradition is tradition, but we got to start flipping it around, y'all. Blood begets blood. Get more blood. So maybe we should switch it to more of a plant-based offerings for now. Can you do that? Can you do plant-based offerings? Shoot, I don't know. What's that oil that they use? That red oil? The spirits always tell me that's hecka good. One time I rubbed it on a tree and the tree went woo. It had this shiver and I got freaked out. I was like, oh. It's red palm oil, I think. I don't know. It woke it up. It was like, oh. Yeah, maybe give some offerings like that, like to a tree. Pour some libations down on it. Say Ibaje for the artists, you know, Toni Morrison, freaking anybody that had a impactful life in art. Send them a little something down the offering portal. And I want to thank everybody for even thinking about making offerings to Earth. I don't even know. That wasn't even written anywhere. Oh, make an offering to Earth. I was just like, y'all thought about it and did it. I just want to say thank you for that too. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here. And no matter what happens, I love you. I love your mama. I love your daddy. I love your goosey granny. I love y'all. I'm gonna stop crying about stuff now and just transform the energy into productivity. Because too much crying alters your whole cellular production. You're always sad. Your body reacts like, oh shoot, we about to die. You know, if you're sad. If you're happy, you know, your body reacts with this response like, oh shoot, we on a different vibe. We on a vibe. We on a frequency. When you happy, we're on a frequency. We on this love note. Okay, cool. We gonna live forever. And if everybody get on that happy love vibration, love frequency, be on a tambourine, happiness, music, and dancing, we gonna all start living longer lives. We're gonna all live long, happy, successful lives. And we're gonna look out at the destitute and be like, oh shoot, I'm blessed. God really did love me. He loved my lineage. You know, now that my lineage learned a lesson, take care of your mother, take care of your sister, take care of your daughter. The men matter, yes it does, but the women is the one who know how to give offerings to the earth, and the earth accept it. Because sometimes if a man gives an offering to the earth can go back into his memory bank and be like, oh, I remember this. I remember this. I remember this. I remember this. Remember this. Remember this. Remember this. And it really got to go back to that portal and close it, because other than that, the mama's sending up, or the earth is sending up turmoil, plagues. She just pushing it out like she about to give birth to freaking the end, you know? And if you don't have somebody who is a good shaman and know how to go to that portal and be like, I'm about to bring out joy, I'm about to bring out love, I'm about to bring out understanding, I'm about to bring all this stuff out, that portal can be detrimental to society, detrimental to Everybody. Oh, you want to turn it on? Here. What? So, yeah, some offerings should just be like you know how men have their own separate like little entity thing that they be doing when they kill the animals and all that kind of stuff. They keep their little ideas separate when it's offering to the earth. Try to keep that a little separate for now until karma has caught up with the masculine forces of the world. You know, if there is a very like feminine spirit, like if somebody was crowned, oh y'all, if somebody was crowned Oshun, you know, or an entity familiar to that vibe, they have more of the ability for it to be accepted. You know, that's how you stop Mount Vesuvius from erupting. That's how you stop earthquakes from happening. That's how you stop is you find women, certain women who have the ability to close those portals. You just see them walking around being like, what is they doing? Why are they doing it? They're closing portals or birthing portals or um, um, cheering up a fucking tree. They cheering up a tree because this tree's sad because her friend got cut down or you know they feel forgotten that they stuck in this cycle of only being a tree. They can't come back home because somebody closed the portal that was in front of the tree. And oh, it's a mess. As soon as this is over, I'm going to start traveling. I'm going to start traveling and I'm going to go to the areas that I know the portals is open and I'm going to close them. I'm going to close them with an offering. And it's going to be of my own understanding of what I have. Shoot. And then I'm going to open the right ones and then build a house on that one. Build a community center on it. Build something on that portal so that it will always bless my children. So whenever they walk into that door, they'd be like, hey, can I see your scale? Hey, can I see this? And if they got the heart of gold, that portal is going to be able to bless them with the blessings from King Solomon, King Nebuchadnezzar, the ones that just hid the information or hid the blessings that were supposed to be ready for you guys right now. So yeah, I pray that I see it within my lifetime because the way that time works, the way that time works is tricky, you know. So anyway, all right, y'all. You watched this. Thank you for supporting and keep up the good work. You was first. You was first. You was on the frequency before them. Must be a black woman. You know that God is a woman. Ariana Grande sang that, girl. No? Oh. Okay. All right. I'm going to get out of here. Before I get in my feelings, thank all of the Orisha spirits Thank all of the priests of Obatala. Thank all of the people who just wanted something different for their children and broke out from the mold and went in search of mother. There were so many people who went in search of the mother, but it's the children. They found her before everybody. The children found the mother, and they had to, do dances and sing and put on operas and all this kind of stuff and do painting in front of her. And like, they had to go through so much in order to get her to even look at them because she was crying. She was so sad. And they were like, we see you, we see you, we see you. Look what I could do. 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 I could cook. I could bake. I could do this. I could grow plants. I could do this. I could do that. It was like, look, this is all we need. We need this group of people. And they're like, come back to Earth. Come back to Earth. Okay, finally. There got to be an open portal ready to go. She better be of this lineage, because if she's not, then I'm not coming back. And then everything just lined up so perfectly, like almost God was listening too. Because if you imagine, when a goddess gets so mad, she shut off her God channel. She's just normal. She's just normal. Then when you shut off your God gene, your God channel, nobody could find you. That's what worries me about some of this stuff that's going on right now. Oh no, Mama! You done? You tired? Jump! Jump! No. Mama needed that. Huh? What am I doing? Girl, yeah, I made this hair stuff for my hair. I'm about to go put it in there and wash my hair and dread it up. Somebody else gonna dread it up. I'm gonna use some honey to dread my hair. I want to keep my little snake. I want to keep my crown. Okay, I got it. We're done. Bye. Love y'all.